the way they are building this up and maintaining the hype, I totally approve of this marketing strategy, because the more content we have from the Loka world, the better, as per me. And now we have this amazing video, When Legends Chill, Michael X Charlie. Now, obviously, we have Tovino and we have Dulquer. I can see them in the thumbnail, just chilling and probably having a conversation. What it entails, what it is going to be, I don't know, but let's watch it right away.
എടോ എന്നെ ഇടയ്ക്കൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് വിളിക്കണോ? എപ്പോഴും വേണ്ട, വല്ലപ്പോഴും ഒരു 50 കൊല്ലം കൂടുമ്പോഴോ 100 കൊല്ലം കൂടുമ്പോഴോ താല്പര്യമില്ല. അതാ നീ ഒരു ബോറനായതുകൊണ്ട് കള്ളു കുടിച്ചാൽ 6 ബോറൻ. ഞാൻ ബോറണോ? താനാണോ ബോറൻ? ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ. പിന്നെ മിസ്റ്റർ, ഈ കള്ളുകൂടി ഞങ്ങളെ ചാത്തന്മാരുടെ ഒരു ബേസിക് ട്രീറ്റ് ആണ്. ഞാൻ മാത്രമല്ല, എന്റെ 389 ബ്രദേഴ്സും ക്രോണിക് ആൽക്കഹോളിക്സ് ആണ്. ഞങ്ങൾ ഭയങ്കര സമ്മാനം കോപ്പാണ്. ഇയാളൊരു മാതിരി എന്തിനാണ് അത്ര ബലം പിടിക്കുന്നത്? ഒന്ന് വയ്യാവണം. ഇത് വായിച്ചായിരുന്നോ? നമ്മളെ പറ്റിയ ഫസ്റ്റ് ചാപ്റ്റർ അവളാ. കളിയും കാട്ട് നീതി. ചാപ്റ്റർ 2 ഞാനാ മോനെ. തന്റെ ചാപ്റ്റർ ഞാൻ വായിച്ചായിരുന്നു. ഒരു കാര്യം ചോദിക്കട്ടെ, ഹിറ്റ്ലറിനെ പറ്റി നല്ലടോ? സത്യമാ? അതുകൊണ്ട് ചോദിച്ചാൽ അതിനൊക്കെ ബന്ധം വേണ്ട. എന്റെ ചേട്ടൻ പുറത്തിറങ്ങിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. പറഞ്ഞായിരുന്നോ? പുള്ളി എന്റെ അത്ര ഫണ്ടല്ല, ചില വയലന്റാ. അറിയാം. മൂത്തോന് തന്നെയാണോ അവന് വേണ്ടത്?
We are getting context of the second story. I mean, second chapter.
എന്തെങ്കിലും സഹായം ആവശ്യം വന്നാൽ വിളിക്കും. വരുമോ? ഇയാൾക്ക് മുട്ടൻ ജാടയാണ്. വരാന്ന് പറയടോ. അവനൊരു ഭ്രാന്തനാണ്. നിന്റെയൊക്കെ കുടുംബ പ്രശ്നത്തിൽ ഞാനൊന്നും പറയണം ബ്രോ. നമ്മളൊക്കെ ഒരു കുടുംബമല്ലേ ബ്രോ? അല്ല ബ്രോ. എനിക്കറിയാം എന്താ വരുമെന്ന്. ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ചാത്തമാര് തന്നെ കൊണ്ടുവരും. നീ വിളിക്കും, നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം.
He will. Yes, we know. So that's the elder brother. Ooh. Yes. The more Tovinos, the better. What do you say? So obviously we see the elder brother in the very end in one of the post-credit scenes, but that is insane. I love this. Yes, and more yes to this. Yes. Okay, let me stop this. I'm excited. You know what? This is not just creating hype. Well, I'm extremely excited. But if you just pause and think about it, when you watch this, it just goes to show that they have first storyboarded the entire universe and they have created the chapters beforehand, and then they went into the production of this film. They have written everything down first. The storyboarding is already done. It is not an afterthought that the first movie has worked and that is why we are going to make the other films. No, it's not like that. It's like, okay, let's make Loka chapter 1, let's make about Chandra, then we will see. We will introduce these two characters in between and then we will see if we can expand or not. No, it is not an afterthought. Everything is planned. With the 2 post-credit scenes that we get after Chandra, their universe was already set. Like, we knew that it is going to be about Tovino, and obviously DQ could be a part of it, could not be a part of it, but his character also will have a separate standalone film. But we know that here in chapter 2 also we will get to see DQ, and the goblins, he will come, the goblins will bring him, but we also get a really good context about what the chapter 2 will entail. We already get the glimpse of the elder brother who is like a maniac in the film. Now he has given us more context that he is after Muthon and he is after him. And then all the 389 brothers are going to be part of this. So that's why the more we get to see different facets of Tovino, and that's just great. And I know for a fact that Tovino can pull this off completely, like very, very easily. It's a piece of cake for him. I'm 100% sure. And it'll be very, very exciting to see how this story flows. And I love that this video was the bridge to the first film and the second film. I don't know how many such videos are planned, because when I'm watching this would have been pre-planned. Like, okay, we will release chapter 1 first, the film, then we have couple of connecting videos which will not be maybe part of the film, but we will just post them in YouTube, and it creates a very, very beautiful, a very fluid narrative of the film. Like, when you are jumping into chapter 2, it doesn't feel like abrupt. You have these videos to kind of bridge those two movies, and I think that's just absolutely amazing. That is some next level planning, and this is what I like to see from universes where you have pre-planned everything. The storyboarding is already done. Now when it comes to Tovino's character, we know that this particular characterization of his is going to be the central one. The elder brother obviously is the antagonist, so it's him versus him in a way. And then you kind of get the personality of DQ also from this video, because in Chandra you get to see Tovino as, yeah, he's like a very, outgoing kind of person, and he likes to joke around and all of those things. But for DQ, we just see him in the action, in the post-credit scenes. But here, when you see him interact, you know that he also has probably has a very dark kind of past, and his personality is completely different. He cares about them, he cares about all of them, but I think something which is so deep rooted probably inside him, something like when we saw of Chandra, because Neeli was, living for so many years and she's supposed to be stoic, but DQ's stoicness is something else that we get a glimpse of him over here, the way he's interacting. It's not like he doesn't like Tovino's company. He's liking his company, but he is also more of a loner, is what I have understood, and he is like ruthless. He's brutal. This guy's brutal. If like they have also taken the real life example of, I have read your chapter also, so you were the one to kill Hitler. I like how the real life events are probably connected with this fiction, and this is just all great. And this is what, planned writing looks like. This video is what a planned universe and a planned writing looks like. This is great. It has hyped me up completely. I am so looking forward to this. The ending animation was so freaking beautiful when he holds, the elder brother holds the neck and Tovino's just smiling, and you see, that animation is so beautiful. I love how they have integrated also very thoughtfully all these animations, because Chandra also had really beautiful animation when the movie had started, so it's just stunning to look at. And I like that these kind of animations are very integral part of this film. Then you see all the other goblins rise up and Loka chapter 2. It's just, how can you not be hyped? How can you not be hyped? This is everything. This screams epicness to me, and it just leaves audiences like us who are fans in a way. We can just speculate so many things, because obviously it is specifically tied to so much of folklore and folk tales in Kerala. So you guys probably who are watching who are from Kerala, you guys can speculate even more, like what legends and this and that. So I think it just opens up this great possibility of discussion and whatnot. Fan theories, when we talk about fan theories in a superhero film, it's just a great conversation to have, I feel, because people are actually putting their brain cells together to come up with really, really unique and great fan theories. So, this again opens up possibilities of so many fan theories, right? And yeah, we will see how all of this unfolds, because I am loving how this is unfolding in front of our eyes. And yeah, those are my thoughts. I definitely want to know what are your thoughts here. And I am wishing nothing but the best from this universe. It is just something so new and unique, and it's just Malayalam cinema just being the flag bearer of making this absolutely epic superhero universe. This is what I love to see. It's just making me happy completely. So yes, that was my reaction to the introduction, chapter 2, an introduction and announcement. This is how you announce the next film. Absolutely epic. I'm gonna sign off now. That was my reaction. I definitely want to know your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you soon on my next video. Bye.